Good morning. This is another test route for the Castlemungret test centre on Limerick. A common enough test route, so we'll have a go at it now. So just after coming out of the test centre and we're turning right. So this video has been filmed at a quiet time of the day, just so that we can get out the road fairly quickly without any problems. So we come out to the main road now. We're going to be turning right. So we check our middle mirror, our right mirror, we signal to the right, position ourselves now 90 degrees to the road, and now it's come to a full stop here. I roll into first gear, I see that it's clear, look left, look right, and off I go. So coming up to the roundabout now, I'm going to take the fourth exit the road to the right, heading up towards Raheen. So I'm in third gear at the moment, and if I check my middle mirror, my right mirror, and I signal to the right, I get into the right lane. Start to slow down here now, doesn't seem to be anything coming. I'll just continue on now in third gear, it's fine. Stay on the inside lane. If there was cars coming to my right and I wasn't sure, of course I'd slow down and go to second gear, give myself more time to think. So I signal to the left now, mirror and left mirror, I signal to the left, and leave the roundabout here. Maybe a quick glance at my left shoulder there. Heading up towards Raheen. So 60 kilometers an hour along this road. So make sure you make good progress and get up to 60. Get up through your gears. I'll go into 4th gear, that'll do me for this road here. So I'll stay around the 60 kilometers an hour now. Maintaining good progress all the time. Every 10 or 12 seconds have a check your middle mirror there. Keep an update on what's happening behind. So as I approach this roundabout now, I'll be taking the first exit the road straight ahead. There's a slight change in position beforehand. You can check your middle and left mirror, signal to the left if you wish, just to move over. Start slowing down now, 4th gear, I'll go into 3rd gear, off the clutch. I'll just slow down to 2nd gear here, off the clutch again. Check my middle mirror, my left mirror, signal to the left. Staying on the outside of the roundabout, maintain a good position. So at the next roundabout ahead now, we'll be turning left, the first exit. Get back up through your gears again, you're still in the 60 zone. So I'm back up to 4th gear now, near the 60. Now we're going to start slowing down for the roundabout. I'm going to check my middle mirror, left mirror, signal to the left. I'll drop to 3rd gear and off the clutch. Looking to my right. Looks okay, it's very quiet, I'm just going to keep going. So here's my exit here. Cancel my signal. So at this small roundabout now, I'm going left, first exit. So I'll check my middle mirror, left mirror, and signal to the left. Slow down here now, I'll go down to 2nd gear, off the clutch, looking to my right. Oh, looks okay, I'll continue on. Very tight roundabout, be accurate with your steering. At this roundabout now, I'll take 2nd exit road to the right, so middle mirror, right mirror, signal to the right. Follow the inside of the roundabout as I go around, it's very narrow again. I check my middle mirror, left mirror, signal to the left to tell people I'm leaving. So I'm going to head straight down this road now, I'm going to do a turnabout down here. Always have a quick check your middle mirror before braking, especially coming up to speed ramps. So I'm just going to pull in the left down here. So middle mirror, left mirror, and signal to the left. Pull into the normal park position. Should be fine here. Apply my handbrake and I select neutral for a second. The examiner will give me my instructions. So now I'm going to do the turnabout. So a very slow car and a very brisk steering is what you need here to get around nice and safely. Try to avoid dry steering if you can. Dry steering is turning the wheel when the car is not moving. It's very bad for the car, although it's not marked on the test. Okay, so I'll start now. So I've clutched down 1st gear. I check my left shoulder blind spot, left mirror, middle mirror, right mirror, signal right, check my right shoulder blind spot. Start to move off very slowly and very quickly get full lock to the right. I have my full lock already. Just looking up and down the road. Last metre here, I'm going to bring my wheel back a little bit just to straighten the wheel. Apply my handbrake, go into reverse gear. Have a good look everywhere again. Looks okay. Now I look over my left shoulder out the back window before I start reversing. Again, very slowly, getting full lock to the left. Keep going, keep going. It's over halfway then, hitting towards the curb. Check over my right shoulder. See the curb coming up. Straighten my wheel and I'll stop there. So into 1st gear now. The same observation that I did at the start. I do it then. So left shoulder, all the mirrors. No need to signal. I check my right shoulder and off I go. Oh, it looks good. Good observation and safety is critical on that manoeuvre, especially in busy housing estates where there's lots of children around. So after you do your turnabout, you'll be asked to pull in and demonstrate your hand signals. Make sure you know how to do your hand signals. So back out to the small roundabout now. We take the second exit, go straight ahead, back out to the small roundabout on the main road. So we check our middle left mirror, signal left. And now with the small roundabout we're going right. So middle, right mirror, signal right. I'm in second gear. It looks okay to my right, it's very quiet, it's not happening. I'll just continue on around nice and slowly. Be very accurate with your steering here, it's very tight. Mirror, mirror and signal left to leave. If you're not comfortable down in second gear, do it in first gear, no problem. Just make sure you don't clip the curb or mount the roundabout as you go around. Turning left to this roundabout, so middle, left mirror, signal left. Car coming there, just slow down, drop to second, leave him pass. Looks okay now. Around I go. So we're into 50 zone now. So control your speed. At 50 kilometers an hour, you should be in fourth gear. So make sure you get up there, safe fuel, eco driving. So keep yourself nicely centred in the lane as you drive along. Again, keep updated on what's happening behind with your middle mirror. Now we're turning left ahead just before the traffic lights, so we check our middle mirror, our left mirror, signal to the left. I'm in slow fourth gear, so I'm going to slow down now. I'm going to go to third gear and off the clutch. Now I'm going to slow down more, and I'm going to go down to second gear and off the clutch. Look into the turn, make my turn. Follow the bend around now, maintain your position. Back up through your gears then again. So we're going straight on up here, and about halfway up the hill we're going to come to a stop and do our hill start. This is another manoeuvre after doing your driving test. So pick a safe and convenient place on the left, avoid a person's gate and any of those drains on the left. So I'll check my middle mirror, left mirror, signal to the left. I'll pull in about here. Just my clutch in the last 5 meters and brake at a stop. So I'll apply my handbrake now, neutral, and cancel my signal. So now I'm going to move off on the hill. So I'll clutch down first gear, set a bit of gas, find my bite, keep my feet still then. Left shoulder, middle mirror, right mirror, signal right, hit my right shoulder blind spot, release my handbrake, and move off smoothly. Safety and observation again is very important, and make sure you don't roll back on the hill start, or you get a mark for clutch. So we can only turn left ahead, middle, left mirror, signal left, and I'm going to stop at the line closest to the road. The first 2 lines are only for pedestrian crossings. If there's no pedestrian there, you can stop here. So make sure you stop, move out then again when it's safe. You must stop at the stop line, it doesn't matter whether there's cars coming or not, you must stop and then you can go again. So we're heading up to the traffic lights there, the big crossroads, and we'll be turning right. So I'm going to check my middle mirror, right mirror, there's a little turning lane here. A little glance at my right shoulder before changing lane, slip into lane. I'm going to stop for the lights. So I'm going to press my clutch in there now and just brake to the stop. Apply my handbrake. I can wait in first gear when you're first person at the lights, especially at this light because it's very quick when you do get it. At this particular traffic light, you must wait for the traffic light on the right to turn green, to give you a green arrow. You cannot go when the traffic light on the left just comes on. So we've got a green arrow there to the right now, okay. But you must wait for the green arrow to turn right here. And it's very short. So be on the ball. So speed ramps coming up now. For these speed ramps, just about 20 kilometers an hour in second gear should be fine. Always check your middle mirror before you brake. Make sure you're off the clutch and off the brake before you go over any speed ramp. Just want to keep your car roll over. So I'll check my middle mirror, braking, clutch in, down to second gear, off the clutch, off the brake, leave a roll over. Turning left so at the junction, middle left mirror, signal left. I'm in second gear, I'm fine, I look into the turn. For every turn, make sure you have a good look into it. Make sure you look in as much as you can. So So at the T-junction I'm turning left, I check my middle mirror, left mirror signal to the left. I'm going to roll into first gear here, have a quick glance to my right. I look okay, I'll continue on. Nice and smoothly. I have this car poking out here, I'll just check my mirror, middle right, signal right, move around him. I always give the car door width when passing vehicles like that. Turning left, so middle left mirror, signal left. Looks okay to my right. It's fairly open junction, might be able to do it in a second. Make sure you look to the right though. So the purpose here is really just left turns, left T-junctions. This little loop around this estate here. We have right T-junctions a little later. So we're turning right now at the junction. So we'll check our middle mirror, right mirror, signal to the right. Roll into first gear. Try and peep and creep out here now. Lean forward over the wheel. Look right, look left, look right. Looks good. And off I go. So at the traffic lights ahead now I'm turning right. So I'll check my middle mirror, right mirror, signal to the right. Position myself in the corner of the junction. Apply my handbrake. I'll go into first gear, just get ready to go. There we go. Just scan the junction as you move around it. Look left and right, even though you have the green light. Good practice. So it's a 50 km/h road. So make good progress as you drive along. Get up into fourth gear. So at the hospital roundabout up ahead, we're going straight ahead the second exit. You need to change lanes beforehand because the bus lane ends. Be very careful changing lane up here. Make sure you check your mirrors in your blind spot. So usually I'm in fourth gear now around 50, so about here I'm going to slow down. Probably drop to third gear now. Check my middle left mirror, signal to the left. Go in where the line breaks. Have a check your left shoulder. Change lane. Cancel your signal very quickly. And now deal with the roundabout. Looks okay. I just dropped a second. Check my middle left mirror, signal left. And off I go. The second you get into lane there, make sure you cancel your signal because you don't want to give a false signal as you go into the roundabout. Green light, I'm fine. Back up through my gears again I went. So I'd say pause roundabout now, we're going to turn left. So I'll check my middle mirror, left mirror, signal to the left. I'm slowing down now to around 40, third gear off the clutch. Look okay, but I'm just going to slow down a bit more and go to second gear here because there's a pedestrian crossing very close to the roundabout. I'd like to do it nice and carefully just in case the pedestrian is there. It's on a bend and it's hard to see, so be very careful with it. So at the next junction ahead now I'm going to turn left into Golden Voher. So about the stripy pole here, the 50 km/h pole, I check my middle mirror, left mirror, signal to the left. Get my position, start to reduce my speed and gear. I go down to second gear, off the clutch. Make sure I look into the turn and make my turn. So I'm turning left now at the next junction, so middle mirror, left mirror, signal to the left. Again, make sure you have a good look into the turn as much as you can. Make my turn. Okay, so at the next junction ahead now I'm turning right. So I check my middle mirror, right mirror, signal to the right. Can be very tight and packed with cars around here, be very careful. Just maintain good position here as you turn, you don't want to get too tight. So take it nice and easy through here. We'll stay in second gear because it's very tight at the moment. A car could come against you at any moment. So if you can't give the width of a car door to the cars either side, you slow it down. So starting to stray down a bit here, I have a better view. I'll just slip back into third gear. Still taking it nice and handy, between 30 and 40 km/h. Just keeping on for anybody that might step between the cars, especially children. So we're coming up to the roundabout now, and we're just going to follow the road straight on and take the first exit. So on approach here now, I look okay. Just looking to my right, yeah, it seems okay. Continue on around. Drop to second gear if you wish, if you're more comfortable as you go around. So now I'm going to check my middle mirror, left mirror, signal to the left. So at the T-junction ahead now I'm turning right. So I'll check my middle mirror, right mirror, signal to the right. And I'm going to be rolling into first gear up here, so I'm braking, clutching about now, roll to first gear. Peep and creep. Looks okay. Keeping the little momentum on all the time. No problem at the yields. So at the T-junction coming up, now we're turning right again. So earlier we did a lot of left T-junctions, now we have a lot of right T-junctions. So middle mirror, right mirror, signal to the right. Again, rolling into first gear, braking, clutch, first gear. Keep a little momentum on, look left, look right, look right. Looks good. So we've a reverse around the corner coming up here. Just before you'd be asked to pull in, so I'll just pull in. Mid left mirror, signal left. Be asked to pull in about here. By your handbrake in neutral, cancel your signal. The examiner will explain to you that this is the left turn on the left that he wants you to reverse your car into. So he'll ask you to move off, pull in at the other side of the junction, and then perform the reverse. Okay? So we'll do that now. Clutch down first gear, left shoulder, middle, right mirror, signal right, right shoulder, blind spot, move off. So we're going to pull in the left up here and do our reverse around the corner. So middle mirror, left mirror, signal to the left. Pull in about 2 car lengths up or so. And about a foot from the curb. So when you arrive in the scene, good idea to roll your window down a bit. And can adjust your left mirror down to see the curve a bit better. You can use that concrete strip there as your guide. You'll see it when you're doing it. So we're going to reverse gear now. Do a 360 view, look everywhere. Make sure there's no children around, no cyclists, pedestrians, any other vehicles. Or motorcycles. So we move off now. Very slowly with the car. Looking out through the back window of your left shoulder and using your side mirror to help you. About 50-50 you get away with that between the side mirror and back windows, but you must look over your left shoulder out the back windows. So now we can toss our turning point. Have a quick look forward to our right. I see a car coming up, so I'll just stop. I'll let him pass. Make sure you're stopped for any cyclist, pedestrian or vehicle that comes along. Do not be moving as they come along. So now I'm going to follow the curve of the road around. A little bit of steering to the left. Keep it nice and tidy. Another vehicle coming up, I'll just stop. Leave him go. That's fine, I'll continue on now again. I'm about the halfway point now, so I'm just going to stop. Have a look around all the way to my right. So okay, so I'm going to continue on now again. Giving a nice tidy position to the curve. Looks okay, I'm starting to straighten out now. I'll just start to straighten off my wheel now. Very nice and tidy there. About 12 to 18 inches is fine. And you just keep going back then till the examiner tells you to stop. I'll stop about there now. Handbrake, neutral. The examiner then will tell you to move off again. So just adjust your mirror back up before you move off. So it's in a nice position for you. Get ready to move off then. Touch down first gear. Check your left shoulder, middle mirror, right mirror, signal right, right shoulder, and off you go. So I'm turning left now to junction, so middle mirror, left mirror, signal to the left. So the reverse around the corner, yeah, just put plenty of practice into it. It should be okay. So I take a nice and easy around here now because I'm out in the middle of the road a bit. A car could come against me. But on the reverse manoeuvre, make sure you're stopped for any cyclist, vehicle, pedestrian, motorcycles, anything that comes along. As long as you're stopped as they drive past you, that's fine. Or walk past you, whatever. And make sure you look over your left shoulder out through those back windows, otherwise you won't see vehicles coming. If you just concentrate on the side mirror, you're in trouble. We're turning left so at the junction. Middle mirror, left mirror, signal to the left. Roll into first gear. We're going to peep and creep, looks okay. Continue on. So back up to Father Russell Road here now, 50 kilometers an hour. Make progress, get up to your speed and get into fourth gear. Father Russell Road is a long road, so make sure you check your middle mirror as you drive along. Every 10 or 12 seconds, just keep an update. going straight ahead now to the roundabout, second exit, so I'm going to start slowing down. Definitely do this in second gear at the maximum. Looking to my right, looks okay. Check my middle mirror, left mirror signal to the left. At the roundabout now, we're going to head back towards the test centre, so we're taking third exit road to the right. So middle mirror, right mirror signal to the right. Very busy here now, so I'm just going to roll into first gear. Let this car pass. Couple of cars coming. We just wait for a chance to go. Looks clear now, so we'll move. Into second gear there straight away. Just follow it around there, nice and easy. In second gear is fine. I'll check my middle mirror and left mirror, a signal to the left. I'm going to leave the roundabout. So when you look at the mirrors, you know, really look into them. Look into them, see what's there, and then respond appropriately. Don't just look at them for the sake of looking, you know. So straight ahead, so second exit the roundabout. Start to slow down, I'll check my middle mirror in this case. Drop the third gear, off the clutch. I'm nice and easy, I'm just going to step around, it's very quiet. Check my middle mirror, left mirror, signal to the left. Maintain your position on the outside of that roundabout. It's very easy to go tight in it, okay? Back up through your gears then, get up to 4 gear, get up to 60, make good progress. So we're coming up to the big roundabout again now. We'll be taking the first exit road to the left, heading back towards the test centre. So again, we'll start our process about now. We check our middle mirror, left mirror, signal to the left, get our position towards the left, start to slow down. In 4th gear, I got the 3rd gear off the clutch. Now I'm going to slow down a bit more. I'm going on to 2nd gear, as I'm not sure what this car is doing. And I'll be able to slip in now after it. That's fine. Now basically we're just going back to the test centre. So we check our middle mirror, left mirror, signal to the left. Start to slow down now. Get down through your gears. Make a nice tidy turn back in through the gate. Just tip away there, nice and handy up along here. Like I say, during the week here it'll be a lot busier. It's just a quiet morning this morning. And that's it then, you're coming towards the end of your test. Now you just go back in through the green gate and drive straight into one of the parking spaces there on your left. So that's it. The best of luck in your test. I hope you pass, and I hope you find this video somewhere useful. Thanks again.